I hope you all are doing good, and today we are starting the cosine rule. In our last video we discussed and did the example related to sine rule. Now we are doing cosine rule. Cosine rule. Okay, first let me write the formula for cosine rule. A square is equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A. Okay, there is another way of writing. Cos A is equals to b square plus c square minus a square upon 2bc. Okay, this formula is used when you have to find the length. Okay, and this one is for when you have to find out the angle. Okay, these two are the formula. Here we have two conditions when we have to use the sine rule. The first one is, the first condition basically is when two lengths when two lengths and an included angle is given to you. Included angle is given to you. And the second condition is basically when all three sides are given to you. All three sides are given to you. When all three sides are given. Okay, the first condition is when you have to find out the third length. Means you have given two lengths and an included angle means the angle between two sides. So whenever the angle is given to you and the two sides is also given to you, that is a part of the included angle. So it means you have to find out the third length because two lengths are given to you. So only one length is unknown. So that's why with the help of these information and condition number one, you are able to find out the length number third. So the third length, okay. And for the second condition, when you have to find any length, means it always common okay, when three sides are given to you of a triangle and triangle has only three sides. Okay, so what you have to find? Only angle. So if three sides are given to you, then you have to only find out any angle of a triangle with the help of cosine rule. Okay, now I know okay, you all guys are basically confused okay, how these two formula basically are how you are basically going to use it. So I will explain you this with the help of example here. So example number one, basically if I draw the triangle here, like this. Okay, if this side is given to you, that is 30 angle, this is 9 centimeter, this side is 4 centimeter, and the name of the sides of the triangle are A, B and C, and in the question I'm saying okay, find the length of BC. Okay, look, this example fulfill the condition number 1, that is two sides basically, this side number 9 and this side number 4. These two sides are given to you, and also this included angle means this angle is present between two known sides. So this basically whole entire thing fulfill the condition number 1. So that's why we are using the cosine rule, and you have to find basically the length of BC, that is this x. So first just copy down the formula here, copy and paste it here. Okay, this formula is a squared is equals to, okay, b square, here is the b square, plus c square minus 2bc upon cos a. Okay, it's not necessary always you have to use ABC. In this triangle the ABC is given to you, that's why you have to use ABC. In other triangles, basically in other examples, the examiner and I am also using PQR XYZ, so ABC you have to replace with XYZ LMNO like this. Okay, so here basically the a square is what, b square is what, and c square is what. Okay, you have to find which length, the length number x. So look, the length that you have to find, that you have to give the name. Okay, this basically, okay, this is the angle A, so the opposite of this angle would be the lowercase a, so you have to name this side, that is lowercase a. Look, this angle is C, so the opposite of this side is always the lowercase c, because it is opposite to the angle C, and this is the B, so the opposite of this B would be the smaller b here. Okay, so BC is A, AC is C, and AB is C and AC is B. Okay, according to the formula, just plug in the values. You have to find which length, A length. Okay, so A is square. The length that you have to find out, you have to write it onto the left hand side, and the two remaining length you have to uh, add the square of these lengths. So it could be 9 or 4, so you have to write like b is your what, 4, so 4 square plus c square, c means, sorry, not c square, okay, c square means 9.5, 9 square minus 2 again 4 bracket again 9, and look, the cos a would be the opposite of the length a, so the opposite of the length a is 30 degree, so cos 30 would be the answer. Okay, now just you have to use the calculator here, and if you plug in all the values in the calculator and then press the equals to sign, you will get the answer, basically 4 square plus 9 square minus 2 bracket 4 bracket close again bracket open 9 bracket close, and then cos 30 bracket close. you will get 34. Okay, the answer of this one is a square is equals to 30. A is equals to 34.6. This is not the final answer, because this is the a square. Then you have to take the under root to remove the square of a. So taking under root of 34.6, you will get under root of 34.6, then you will get 5 point. So the length of a would be 5.88 centimeter. So this is the length for a. Okay, now example number 2. This is 48. This is x, y and z. Okay, so write the name. The opposite of angle y is lowercase y, and the opposite of angle x is lowercase x, and the opposite of angle z is lowercase z. Okay, so according to this question, I gave you x as 6 centimeter and this one as 8 centimeter. Okay, now you have to find the length that is unknown, which is x. Okay, now just use the formula. Okay, you have to find what? X. So form the formula according to the x. So a you have to replace with x, sorry, y square. When you have to find the y square means xz, so the other two sides you have to add, and you have to first find the square and then you have to add up with each other. So x square plus z square minus 2xz cos y. Now just plug in the values. So you have to find out the value of z square. So the value of x is 8 centimeter, so means 8 square, plus the value of z is 6 square, minus 2, the value of x is 8, the value of z is 6, and again cos, and the while angle y is basically 48 degrees. Okay, so just use the calculator and find the answer. 8 square plus 6 square minus 2 bracket 8 bracket close, again bracket open, 6 bracket close, cos 48. Okay, this will give you basically y square is equals to 35.76. Now you have to remove this square, so taking root on both sides. Okay, you have to find out the value of y. So the square of 35.76, it would be 5.9 centimeter. So this is the example number 2 that I solved for you guys. Okay, now the example number 3 I'm doing here. Example number 3, and in this example basically the triangle is given to you. Okay, this triangle is given to you. and if three sides are given to you, that is 13 centimeter, 7 centimeter, and 9 centimeter. Okay, and the name of this triangle is A, B, and C. And my question is find angle C, let's suppose. Okay, so this angle, this is unknown, and this is x degree. You have to find the angle C. Okay, look at this figure and look, the three sides are given to you. This one, okay, 13, the 7, and the 9. So whenever the three sides of a triangle is given to you, and you have to find out the angle, so it means this figure is fulfilling the second application, that is this one. Okay, and according to this, you have to use the cosine rule. So because you have to find out the angle C, so whenever you have to find out the C, so it means that you have to use this formula for the angle. Okay, so now just write the formula. So you have to find what? Cos C. Okay, so cos C degree is equals to, okay, you have to find the cos C. So whenever you have to find any angle, any alphabet's angle, then you have to use other two sides opposite to that angle. So the opposite of this C is 13. So you don't have to take the C 13 because it is opposite to the unknown angle. So the remaining two side, basically 7 and 9, you have to take the square and then you have to add up with each other. So the B is 7 square plus 9 square, and the third side you have to subtract it, that is 13 square. Okay, and in the lower side you have to take 2, again 7 and 9. The sides basically you took uh, here, basically I took here, that is 7 and 9, and these two sides basically are adding with each other after taking the square. So again you have to write the same sides to times with 2 as well. So cos C is equals to, just use the calculator, 7 square minus 9 square, sorry, plus 9 square minus 13 square upon 2 times 7 times 9, it will give you minus 0.309. Okay, minus 0.309, और आपके पास एक और आंसर आ रहा है इधर, that is minus 13/42. It's the same thing, just मैंने इसको decimal में convert कर दिया. Now you have to find the angle, so ratio will become inverse when it crosses the equals to sign. So cos inverse 0.309. So just you have to press the shift, cos value, that is 0.309, you will get C degree is equals to 108 degree. So your C is 108 degree. If you have to find out this angle, you have to use the same formula. Just you have to replace this C with A, and then this 13 with 9, and this 9 with 13. Okay, so that's it for today lecture. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe my channel like my video and share with other students as well. And if you have any query, you can also comment me on a comment section. Allah Hafiz.